I was busy running circles, chasing every empty thrill, saying I was independent, but I was breaking my own will. You could have turned away from me, you could have let my heart go cold, but you stepped into my darkness, spoke a better story over my soul. You loved me first, you loved me then, while I was still running, still calling it friends. You saw my words, called out my name, while I was still guilty, you carried my shame. That's how I know, that's how I know love like this is real. You gave your life before I ever said I will. You loved me while I was still young. You loved me while I was still young. I remember every promise that I swore I'd never keep, running back to old distractions, lying wide awake, too scared to sleep. But you were in the quiet morning, you were in the late night tears, you were there, a steady heartbeat saying I've been right here for years. You loved me first, you loved me then, while I was still hiding, still drowning in sin. You saw my words, called out my name, while I was still fighting, you carried my shame. That's how I know, that's how I know love like this is real. Together, now when I finally believed, right in the middle of the mess I made, you said I'll never leave. You didn't wait for me to be worthy, you came running through my doubts, you crossed over